I'm a little disillusioned today. I did post a video, kind of like a revelatory type of video that talks about Christmas and the spirit of giving, and evil versus good and things like that. So I posted that video, and I'm not going to take it down. So whatever's in it is in it, and there's a few reflective pieces, and there's also some things that took place in my life that I put on the internet. Oh well, it is what it is. It's a journey of healing of mine. Okay, so, and I posted it, and I checked my emails and closed off and the whole bit, and then I forgot something, so I had to go back and sign into my email account to send something out. The Google updates actually took place on my computer, which I had paused for a week. And they just basically did what they wanted and updated my computer with both my email and my YouTube channel. And so now I'm going to have to do this whole rigmarole thing again with Google in order to open up my account to post any other videos. So if you don't see any videos for the next couple of days, it's because those in the position of power have decided to take it upon themselves to update my computer. And so it messed things up on me. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. I'm doing this video. I'm drinking a coffee, trying to bring myself back into balance, right? And I've done a little bit of meditation. It did not work. I've done my 70 sit-ups. I actually did 60 sit-ups this morning and then 70 just now. So I'm still keeping up my fitness level. And today I pumped them out one right after the other because of the stress from knowing I'm going to have to do this crap all again. Like, it's just so frustrating. They make us dependent on technology. And then when we get dependent on the technology, they decide they're going to change it. Well, if it isn't broke, don't fix it, right? And they keep putting all this new stuff out. And we haven't even finished with the old shit. They're bringing in new stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a little bit perturbed, to say the least. So anyway, I have done my decorating, and I showed that video yesterday, and it was, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. But like I said, it's hard with my lighting in these apartments to videotape it properly. So I'm not even sure if you're able to see it. I'll try. From a distance, you can see the tree. It's frustrating. Let's try the other one. Let's try this one. See what I'm saying? So the lighting is okay when it's bright outside, but as soon as it starts to get dusk, whether there's a rainstorm or a little bit of cloudiness or whatever, then it's just, like the things that we do are just ridiculous. They're ridiculous. And if it wasn't for coffee, I don't know. Now, this is my second coffee. Yeah. Sorry. I have to tell the truth. I usually have one coffee a day. Today I had two. This is my second. And the reason why is because I am so frustrated, because I do not have the internet at home anymore. I needed to save that money to pay off some bills. But they have me so dependent on it that in order to pay my bills, I have to pay my bills with the internet. So I have a friend that, helps me with that problem. However, it's so damn frustrating. It's just so frustrating. Like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So I am going to make some more gluten-free crackers today because I really enjoyed having them with my easy over eggs in the morning. And sometimes I have my breakfast for my dinner. So my one meal will be eggs over easy with the crackers. And I'm finding, and this is just experimentation, right? So when I have a lot of bread, whether it's sourdough or, it doesn't matter what kind of bread it is. Could be seed bread, sourdough bread, chia bread, whatever it is, okay? Melba toast, for God's sakes. Anytime that I have that type of starch, that is a bread, and a sourdough bread, and I make sourdough bread, or even buy it at times. So, because it's easier for me. Anyhow, anytime I have anything white, bread, noodles, rice, anything like that, okay, I get inflammation. So I take my kefir, and usually that breaks it down. So let's say I go to bed at nighttime, and I've done this experimentation where I weigh myself at night, and then I weigh myself in the morning to see what that balance is, what happens to those added pounds during the night. And I'm telling you, my gut microbiome will take care of them, especially if I have replenished those gut microbiome with my kefir. So I went to bed last night, it was 131 pounds, okay? Now, normally I'm below 130, but I was 131, almost 132 pounds last night when I went to bed, because during the day I had 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell the truth because it's, it's the truth. So I had like 4 pieces of bread. I had 2 toasts with peanut butter. In the evening, I even went past my 6 o'clock. So yesterday was a real screw up for me. I did everything backwards, and I knew what I was doing. I was quite prepared for that scale to crawl up. And when I weighed myself, I was it was closer to 132 than 131, trust me on that. So I thought, okay, well, tomorrow's another day. We'll try it again tomorrow. Okay, so then I get up in the morning. I weighed myself before I went to bed, which is non-skill, but I did. And then I weighed myself in the morning, and you're not going to believe this morning, okay, after going to bed at closer to 132 pounds, I woke up in the morning, and my scales are good. I make sure they're good. I was 129 pounds, okay? How the hell is that possible? Well, fluid retention maybe, what I drank prior to going to bed. I mean, these things all get incorporated into your system, right? So the food, right? The water, the liquids, it all gets incorporated into your system, and your gut microbiome will break down what it needs, and it will utilize those, and the rest it will get rid of. So in the morning, they say, in the morning, you should weigh yourself after you have eliminated the urine, or if you have to go to the bathroom, right? So after you eliminate, you're supposed to weigh yourself. Well, I didn't. I weighed myself before I went for a pee. I weighed myself before, and I was 129 pounds. Now, after I went to the bathroom, I should have weighed myself. I never even thought of it. Right? I was like, well, you went to bed at 132. I wake up at 129. That's pretty good. Gut microbiome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, it's almost like an experiment. And so I'm kind of asking you to kind of experiment with that. Weigh yourself before you go to bed, and weigh yourself when you get up in the morning. And tell me if there is a big difference. Or, I mean, I don't have the videos. I don't have comments posted for my videos because, I mean, it's my healing journey. So I'm just saying to you, like, try that. If you've been sick, if you've been on a lot of medication, okay, I want you to eat whatever you're eating, right? And weigh yourself before you go to bed. And weigh yourself when you get up in the morning. And usually, if your gut microbiome is out of whack, and mine was for many, many years, okay, you will weigh more because your body's not able to break down all those foods and liquids and whatever it may be, okay? And you're giving your body the wrong foods. And so you wake up in the morning and you're going to gain weight. You're going to feel, there's going to still be inflammation in your body because your body's not able to break it down. However, and this is just an experiment that I'm putting out there for you to try, okay? It's just an experiment. And it's nothing that's going to hurt you, okay? It's just common sense, right? It's just learning how your body works, okay? So then what I want you to do is for a couple of days, okay? Just a couple of days. A couple of days out of your busy eat schedule, okay? I want you to replenish your gut microbiome, whether that be by fermented foods like kimchi or sauerkraut or all the rest of the goodies that are fermented, right? I don't do vegetable fermentation very much, but I do it. So try fermented vegetables, okay? Or, as I do, the kefir. Okay, for a couple of days, I want you to drink the kefir. For a couple of days, I want you to drink 6 ounces of kefir and go about your daily business, right? But replenish your gut microbiome by either doing fermentation vegetables or kefir. And during those 2 days, 2 little days, okay, 2 tiny days, okay, it's not going to pull away from your busy schedule, okay? It's not going to change your life overnight, but it's going to teach you how your body reacts to trans fats, how it reacts to greasy vegetables, or greasy fried foods, okay? Those type of things. Okay, so drink the kefir for a couple of days, and during that time that you're drinking the kefir, I want you to weigh yourself before you go to bed, and then once again, weigh yourself when you get up in the morning, okay? And when I want you to drink your kefir, and it's an experiment, that's it. You don't even have to do this. I mean, you could just change channel if you want, but I want you to drink your kefir, not in the morning. I want you to drink it at night before you go to bed. So you eat all your normal meals, okay? And then before you go to bed, I want you to take 6 ounces of kefir with cinnamon mixed in it, because cinnamon is a prebiotic and it will kickstart the probiotic, which is the kefir. So what I want you to do is I want you to drink 6 ounces of kefir mixed with about a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And drink it through a straw. It's a lot easier to drink through a straw, right? Drink it through a straw, and then in the morning, I want you to weigh yourself again. And compare that to when you weren't drinking the kefir, okay? Compare it and see, is there a difference? For me, I know that before I started drinking kefir, I was gaining weight like crazy, and I ate a lot of breads. I ate pastries, I ate cookies, I ate tarts, I ate tons of spaghetti, I ate noodles, the macaroni noodles, all those things. White, all the time. I had it with almost every meal. Yeah, I had bread with almost every meal. White bread. Not sourdough bread, white bread. Yeah. Anyway, I was finding that I was just packing on the pounds. Plus, I was taking medication for my stroke. And it's been, I think, 8 years now. It's been about 7 or 8 years. Anyway, I no longer take those medications. No, I no longer take those medications. And my gut microbiome is in pretty good shape. I cut myself the other day. And I was taking folic acid, and that helps to rebuild, I think it's the red blood cells, I'm not really sure. But anyway, I was taking folic acid, vitamin B12, I was taking B1, B3, all those things, okay? So I no longer take the supplementation of the B vitamins. I use Nutritional Yeast instead. I don't take any pills that have a capsule. I break it open and I put it in either yogurt or in with my kefir in the morning, okay? And I'm telling you, my body heals very quickly. Like I said, I cut myself and the cut was healed within, like, I don't want to tell you it's a miracle thing, but it healed really fast, like really fast. I mean, where is it here? There it is. Okay. It looks like see that? See that tiny little scar? That was like an open cut. It was pretty big. It was a slice on a knife. Yeah, it was pretty big. And it healed up just like that. I find that with my gut microbiome, and I know it's healthy. I know it's healthy now because I wake up in the morning and I don't have that inflammation and I don't have a weight gain. I actually have a weight loss. And I think the lowest I was I went to 127. But I was really vigilant. That week. And I weighed myself before I went to bed, and I weighed myself in the morning. In the morning I was 127, bordering down on 126, okay? Well, okay, so I messed up a little bit, right? And you know, I had a craving and I fulfilled that craving. Well, it's easy to bring it down for me, to bring that weight down because, like I said, I had 4 pieces of bread the other day. And I mean, it was a whole grain bread and it had seeds in it. So it was a flax bread, I think. And it wasn't bad, so it's not bad, but I had 4. And I buttered that 4 pieces of toast with butter, real fat butter. Yeah, not ghee, but butter, real butter. And then I had peanut butter, which again has an oil in it. And I made a chicken spaghetti, which I love, with kidney beans in it. Okay, and that also had spaghetti sauce in it. It had, I put that salsa in it, spaghetti sauce and salsa mixed together. And I had that as spaghetti with chicken. It had little flakes of chicken in it. I didn't use the noodles. Instead, I had just the bowl of the spaghetti sauce with 2 pieces of bread, buttered. And then it was about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I got a craving again. Well, of course I did, because spaghetti sauce got a lot of sugar in it, so your body's going to crave some more. So I got a craving, so I had peanut butter toast before bed. And I found that I was restless. I was restless. I could hear the neighbors. They were making a lot of noise. But I think it was more over the fact that, I kind of did what I wanted to do. And I had 4 pieces of bread. And, I didn't think about the inflammation. So I didn't sleep well. I woke up in the morning. I was up really, really early. I think it was up at it was before 6 I was up. And I got up and I got my supplementation. I had my coffee and I sat here and I looked at the construction outside my window. And, I weighed myself. And I went from going to bed at 132, waking up at 129. And like I showed you, this is no joke. I'm not shooting you the crud. And I don't need to. I don't need to prove anything to anybody out there. I only need to prove it to myself and to feel healthy as I can feel, right? So if you want to try it, try it. Try it. Weigh yourself before you go to bed. Weigh yourself in the morning, okay? And you will more than likely have gained weight, okay? Unless your gut microbiome is in shape. And if it is in shape, it will go about taking care of things that need to be taken care of, cleaning out things that need to be thrown out, right? And so if you are drinking kefir before you go to bed, you're replenishing the gut microbiome that you destroyed during the day, okay, with medications, with sugars, with trans fats, with whatever it may be. Stress is another one that you don't think it, but it happens. It will actually destroy your gut microbiome, because when you're stressed out, it affects every aspect of your body, okay? So all I'm saying is try it, okay? Check one balance from the other. So eat everything you want to eat or that you normally eat. Weigh yourself before you go to bed. Weigh yourself in the morning. And more than likely, you'll have gained weight. Now, if you drink 6 ounces of kefir with cinnamon before you go to bed, weigh yourself before you go to bed, okay? Drink the kefir with the cinnamon. Then in the morning, before you eliminate, okay, weigh yourself again. And I guarantee you'll have gone down. Then go through the process of elimination, okay? Go to the bathroom. And then come back and weigh yourself again. The only way you're going to know what's taking place in your body is if you open your damn eyes and you pay attention to it. How does Joe Blow down the street know what's going on with your body if he's not living in it? So, a lot of the times there will be a list of symptoms for something, okay, for an illness. There'll be a list of symptoms. Well, what you're not realizing is those symptoms can also relate to other factors, health issues, or factors that are taking place in your life, okay? So you can't necessarily go directly by the book, okay? You can't. You have to know your body. You have to know what's taking place in your body. Now, for me, I know I had 4 pieces of bread. And normally, I have gluten-free crackers, okay? But I had 4 pieces of bread with butter and peanut butter. Think about it. Then I had a big bowl of spaghetti. I don't know what it is. Maybe as we go into the winter, we start to want to eat more. And so our bodies, coax us into having another plate of food because they want to fatten us up for winter. And I live in Canada. So what can I say? I don't know. Maybe that's a possibility. But everything is interconnected. Everything. And if you think it's not, I'm telling you, buddy, you're barking up the wrong tree. So just give it a try. Check it out. This is just a quick little video to let you know that, it's possible. It's possible to lose weight without going on these strict dietary changes. Seriously. I still enjoy myself. I mean, I had the peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I love bread. I had the bread and the peanut butter and the butter, and I woke up and I still had lost weight. Maybe not as much as I would have if I hadn't had that extra 2 pieces of bread, but I still was on the losing scale of losing that inflammation, that weight gain. Okay, so I'm just saying it's possible. Check it out. Give it a shot. Test it. See if it works for you. See if there's actually some truth to what I'm saying. Instead of saying, oh, that she doesn't know what she's talking about. Yeah, I do. It's my body. I know what my body's telling me. I don't know what your body's telling you, but I know what my body's telling me. And that's the only place I'm taking this video. If you want to try it for yourself, check it out. Check it out and see if it works. So I shall see you in the next video. The good Lord be willing.